I get a backdrop, but I got a ring light, so it's lit. What's up, YouTube? I am exhausted from today. My baby was sick today. Well, he's congested and he's throwing out because you know once the mucus hits the stomach, the mucus irritates the stomach, and then you know with toddlers they have them gag reflexes that are sensitive, so he's been throwing up. So I had a rough morning, and I was just thinking, like, as I was having my rough morning, that I need to make a video about this because nobody talks about it while they're going through it. Everybody always talks about it when, like, they found a way to cope with it, you know? Not saying they're not going through it still, but they found a way to cope with it, and I'm still waiting for my way. Like, I cope, but I don't cope. You get what I'm saying? So, no, this morning when Noah got sick, I always get anxiety. I always get anxiety when Noah's sick. Sorry, guys, I was reading a message. I don't know why, but it's ridiculous. Like, I always get anxiety when he's sick. But not only when he's sick, like, I always get anxiety all the time. Like, not almost every day, but every day. Like, in the morning time, I have anxiety, heart beating fast, heart racing. So, here's the thing. Anxiety comes from the fear of not knowing, the fear of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. Anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Like, I can get anxiety over the next day at work. Like, just because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, if we can control the future, I'm pretty sure anxiety would just go away. But because we can't control the future, and because we can't have our life go the way we want it to go, it's like anxiety just automatically kicks in. I always say that anxiety is like the black girl's worst enemy. And I say that not to say that like all races don't have anxiety, but I say that because I'm the black girl, I'm the black woman with anxiety. Like, but I always believe it's our worst enemy. Like, anxiety has stopped me from like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, for years, honestly, it was hard for me to even work, like to keep a job, because anxiety would like just take over, because I don't know what's going on at home, or I don't know what's going on here, or I don't know what's going on there, or I don't know what's going to happen the next day. Or anxiety has messed me up from finishing school sometimes. Anxiety has made me stay in this bed sometimes, a lot of times. It's just, I don't know, it's just something hard to deal with. But my maybe two ways of coping with anxiety. I'm not even gonna hold you. I go sit on the toilet and I just be like, whatever it is, like, please go away. And then number two, I've come into, now that I've gotten older, like, I never had a problem with praying, but now that I've turned 25, I think praying has become something more serious to me. Like, I don't care who you believe in, I don't care what you believe in, I don't care who you pray to, because that's your business. But I just believe that you have to believe in something, have faith in something. Like, so yeah, I pray. Like, I pray, and I don't care if I gotta pray for 10 or 15 minutes, but I'll go and lock myself in that bathroom one time, and I might just pray, and I might just ask God, like, you know what? Can God please clear my mind, because I know I have no say over what's going to happen in the future, and whatever He puts me through, that means that I can get through, because He's not going to put nothing more on me. So I do that, but it's hard, y'all. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, like, anxiety will literally take over your whole body. Like, it'll take over your whole body. So I get it. Like, I do get it. But I know that how detrimental it is to your body. Like, it has to, the stress, because you know how much stress you're putting on your body when you're just anxious because you don't know what the future's going to hold. That is so much stress you're putting on your body, on your heart, on your stomach messed up because your anxiety going. So now you gotta go and you got the little runs and shit, and then your head like, I don't know. It's just, it'd be a lot, y'all. It'd be a lot. But I'm just talking about it because nobody actually talks about it, like, you know what, I'm actually going through anxiety, or, like, anxiety has taken over my life, or I can't get a job because my anxiety has taken over my life. Because honestly, once anxiety starts taking over, there goes depression. Right, there goes depression. So, um, I want you guys to tell me. I want you guys to tell me, um, if you do have anxiety. Not if you do, because I don't really want to be in your business like that. But how do you cope with it? What makes what makes your thought process, because it's always your thought process. It's like a cognitive thing. Like, if you think about good things, then good things will happen. Like, if you think about negative things, then of course you're going to trigger anxiety, because that, like, if you be around negative people, like, I don't know about anybody else, but when I get around negative people, like, my anxiety already is triggered, because I know, like, something is going to happen. But I don't know what's going to happen, but something is going to happen. Whether it's some drama, we got to kick up, or something is going to happen. Something that I don't even need to be around is going to happen. So I don't know, but I'm very energy sensitive. Like, I don't. When I say that, people be thinking like, she kooky as hell. I know people think that, but I'm very energy sensitive. I will observe a room. I will fill the house out. I will fill the place out. Fill the restaurant out. And I will feel what type of people you are. And if I feel like I can't deal and the energy is just not the right way, I will get up and I will bounce, because you know what? Like, then that kicks in right then. As soon as you're with the bad energy, that's how that's when I know, like, I'm with somebody I'm not supposed to be with. When anxiety goes, I know, like, I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do when anxiety is going. Like, I know. Yeah. So I just thought about that today, and I guess this is my second video. This is my second video. So just tell me how you guys cope with this, and anything else you guys want to discuss, and then you know what you can do: like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, so that you can know when the next video come on, and tell a friend about me. Remember, India, she said, make a song about me. Tell a friend about me. Tell a friend about me. Share me. Post me. Like me. Call me if you want to be my friend. Alright, yeah. So, and you know what? Pray, 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 pray. Like, if I don't have nothing else to say, I will tell you to pray. Like, anytime anything go wrong, pray. Anytime you feel anxiety kicking, pray. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about that. Go ahead and pray. All right. Like, comment, subscribe.